when the attic start. Two sweet farms got a beating heart. Floorboards creak like a ghostly bark. No light, no spark. No light, no spark. Moon hangs low like a jealous eye. Shadows stretch like they wanna try to grab my soul and make me cry. Who am I? Who am I? The farmhouse breeze, it whispers, screams. A Halloween haze like twisted dreams. Too sweet, too sweet, too sweet, too sweet. Puffing slow, the horn repeats. Gaming streams from the cursed old room. Every laugh like a whispered doom. Controller clicks echo through the gloom. Feel the weight, feel the weight. Jack-o'-lanterns with a burning grin. Smoke swirls thick like a creeping sin. Can't escape what I'm living in. This my fate, this my fate. Candles flicker in the devil's trap. Chasing shadows, but they're laughing back. Horror wraps me in its black. No escape, no escape, no escape. No escape.
What it is, what it do, what it does. How's everyone doing tonight, today, whenever the heck you're going to watch us? Speaking of heck, what's up YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Kick? And also, speaking of heck, what the hell is up with my voice? I am still recovering from a horrible flu that I caught. Hence why I'm not doing VR. VR is my normal weekend activity, but with my lungs being like they are, there's just no way in hell. Am I feeling better? Yes, in every way, besides the fact that I sound like I try to swallow an electrified toaster, but it is what it is. Today we're starting a new game, so welcome to the Game Cave, right? Two Sweets Game Cave, where we play all the bad games, so you don't have to play them. We play the good games, so you know you want to play next. This next game's called Mouthwashing. I know that's an odd name. I don't know too much about it. I think I threw this one on my list. I'm pretty sure it's a horror game set in space. Other than that, it's pretty weird looking. So we'll see how it is. I have no idea. But I'm going to populate it now. It's my first time opening this game up, so bear with me. All right, we look like we're doing good here. All right, bam. Let's get a little bit more into it. I'm sure you guys like seeing my game systems, knickknacks, and lights. Let's get into the game. I sound so sick. Yeah, my voice is literally worse than it was yesterday. Like, no word to lie, it's worse. It's funny, I'm breathing easier, but my voice is worse. I don't know if that makes sense. I sound like I'm going through puberty. Like, every single time it hits a certain point, my voice just cracks and breaks. It's really odd. But thanks for the likes on the live, Charles Griffin. But yeah, so I mean, you guys can put up with my sick ass voice and me not playing VR. So it is what it is. Hopefully by next weekend I'm much better. I'm gonna literally pray. Like, here I can hear myself and it sounds bad. But yeah, this game looks really fucking odd. I'm not gonna lie. Like, to the point where it's kind of like, what the fuck, odd? But it looks kind of up my alley, too. Alright, dude is mummified. That's a really odd load screen. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still just as handsome. Yeah. Unfortunately, my beauty never goes away. You know what I mean? I'm trying to always fight these women off me. However, my voice was like, "See you fucking later, dog." I'm like, what? Delta Force, you kind of have to give me a little more than just the name. What's it about? Is it a VR game? Is it a non-VR game? It sounds like a shooting game. What's up, Alicia? How you doing, brother?
Hey.
You think my voice sounds better than my original? Women like the gravelly voice, that's what it is. I probably sound like I could sing a mean-ass blues song. Loco. Shout out to Loco.
Hey.
How you doing, broski? He's the developer of my Discord. Why haven't I played Tabor recently? If you'd watch any of my recent streams, you would probably realize. Alicia, besides that fact, how do I sound right now? Do I sound good? Do I sound nice and healthy? Kay's like, yes. Oh, it's an exfil game, but non-VR. If you ever want to see me play a game or play a game with me, Charles, go on my Discord in the Everything Sweet section, right? There should be a text category called What Should Sweet Play, alright? And hop in there and just type the name of the game. It'll get added to my list. That's how you guys add games to my list. Delta Force pretty chill, dope in your opinion, sick. I'm just as handsome. No, I know, Griffin, I mean, I can't even, like, just trust me, I have so many games on my list. That's how I keep track of what I'm going to play next. I throw, you know what I mean? Because I'll be like, yeah, Delta Force right now. You think I'm going to remember that shit when I hop off here, bro? I can barely even talk. I sound like someone that is very sick. Alright, Alicia, well then, if you put 2 and 2 together, that's why I have not been in Tabor. As much as I want to fucking play Tabor, because you know me on the weekends, that's all I do. I play Tabor. Or Exfil Zone, right? But, yeah. I don't think me hacking, sneezing, and just spreading this flu. I caught the flu, if you were wondering. It's a really bad flu. Into my headset's a good idea. A, it's not something I want to do. Just be breathing my sick air. And then B, I don't want those germs lingering there. You know what I mean? Just get my Quest all fucked up and then ugh, I don't even want to think about it. But yeah, so I avoided Tabor, unfortunately. I'm mainly better, believe it or not, Alicia. Like, I had a fever like 103 when this first hit and all this other shit. But for the most part now, it's just my you know what I'm saying? Shift change sounds good. You want to give away your PvE bunker to me so you can give it away? What, before wipe happens? I should be online next weekend, Alicia. If you want to do that, and I can do a giveaway for it. Just try to, if that's what you're going to do, just put everything in bags. That way I can keep track of all the shit I'm giving away easily. You know what I'm saying? Your whole bunker. Alright, sorry, I had a cough. Show subtitles. Back. Decided to quit PV. That's fine. Like I said, give it to me next weekend. I'll give it away. I obviously don't want it because, you know me, I'm filthy ass rich in fucking PV. I think I have, like, last time I logged out, I had like 16 million in cash on PV, and most of my traders are unlocked. But yeah, you're probably the person I'm gonna give it to, Charles. But he wants to see it done on stream either way, so. It'll be easier for me to give it to you because I was gonna give you a bunch of stuff anyway. Because I am filthy fucking rich. You also have like 11 million. Yeah. I don't want the cash. I don't even know what to do with the 15 million I have. But yeah, Charles, when I hopped in with you, since you were new and asking for help to play, I was gonna hook you up with a bunch of T6s and boss armors and guns. I'll just give you his bunker. I'm assuming it has most of that anyway, because Alicia's pretty good at Tabor. Alright guys, we gotta actually select this shit. Display, language we already did, right? I mean, was that it? There's not many. Why is there a continue option? New game. This dude's mummified, dog. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because that's what Charles will need. I was gonna show him the ropes. 5 people on the space freighter Tulper. Planned shipment duration 382 days to a little over a year. Elapsed transit time only 147 days. So less than half the time. I hope this hurts. What? You're back? You didn't miss anything. We sat at the menu for a while talking. This is like literally the game starting. You need to give me like 15 Ragnars full of stuff? Okay. Like I said, it'll just be easier to give away if it's already in a backpack too, you know what I'm saying? I'll just go naked into raids or whatever, and we'll do like silo raids. An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. What? I haven't smoked all day, so I can smoke now. So, screw you guys. I'm getting stoned. It's probably going to destroy my lungs, but it is what it is. I feel like I'm supposed to do something right now. Because this is staying the same message. Astronautical units. Alright. I actually was kind of wondering.
They shoot a lot of shots, but they don't do a lot of damage per shot.
I didn't know that one. Raspberry Girl Scout cookies, if you guys are wondering.
Got a ton of hit points.
Shout out to Death Blow.
Hey.
I can't shout over his clip, so give me a minute.
That area, and he's like the main guy, the hardest guy.
Shout out to Deplo, a fellow variety streamer like myself, albeit a little bit more of a completionist myself than he doesn't do the VR because he gets a sickie with the virtual blickies. But you could catch him eternally burning in his window pane of death, and yes, K knows what that means now. I need to make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with the unknown mass. That's wild. Wow, when I get like a little bit up, it feels so good. Why can I only steer right? Didn't it say steer left? Alright, steer right, whatever. Extreme warning now. Well, it didn't let me steer left. Wow, I just got a big clump up. That was heaven. Direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 astro... What is it? Astronautical units away. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from crew pay package for failure of navigational staff. What? You can suck my dick. Nothing else to be done. This game is so strange, dude. Emergency generator. The key. Emergency key. Fuck this. I think I know what this is for. Nope. Apparently not. Can't let anyone in. Ho 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 ho, we got a big red button. Crash imminent. Fuck yeah. I don't think we're supposed to be rooting for the oh, look. Polly says, don't be daft. I don't know if I'm tripping or... It won't let me open that. Shit's hitting the fan. What the fuck? This is obviously impossible, but... Come on, you fucking motherfucker. Two months after the crash, Jimmy, anyone else would do the same thing. That fucking pony got me good. Yeah, it's donkey, I think, maybe. We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. But it could be something useful, I think. Could be. What? Hopes and dreams, Marispan? Ha. You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on, quick look won't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I could take the utility axe, and you were goddamn born fully corked. That's enough, Swansea. There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the door should have an alternate access code, but it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course, go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues too. We don't need him if we find the scanner, get the code, and open the hold. For better or worse, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out. Right on. What? This game is...
Polly says, teamwork makes the dream work. Yay!
One Ragnar follow Tatra. What? It's a Game Boy. Guys, it's a Game Boy. What are you just gonna play PvP, Alicia? The lights for the long haul. Acquire the following ingredients from the nutrition pouch dispenser. Got ya. Oh, look at that. What? You can mix things. Alright, I spent an entirely too long of a time investigating that. Shut up, Polly. Before the crash, you'd be dead without one vending machine. Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. You want a rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? How much food do we have left? I'd say like 4 months-ish. Less than the remaining air supply, but we can make it last. In theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Man, my mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansea. We'll have a rad story to tell, though. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV. It'll impress the ladies, too. Hell yeah. The real problem is us running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press. Has Swansea been like this towards you for your whole internship? That's just how he is, man. Didn't want a spud like me following him around for an entire year. This isn't really the internship experience anyone had in mind. Don't let him push you around too much. His bark is worse than his bite. He may be cranky, but he is legit a wizard of mechanic. I was like, you rock. So this is what years and years and years and years of experience looks like. I'll personally take a collector set or two. For sure. Because you know he doesn't spawn for me. So yes. That's like the only thing I would want myself. Did you find the scanner thing yet? I'd ask Anya about it. She's been reading the safety manual like a Bible since the crash. Alright. Yeah, let's go this way. I guess. Whoa. Need something to break the foam. I think that's Anya. What the fuck? Is this the original captain? This is kind of creepy. Damn, bro. No, I'm gonna leave the painkillers because, dude, this guy's in pain. He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners if nothing else. She didn't say anything. I was thinking, we never went back into the cockpit after we dragged him out. It's almost entirely foamed up. Kind of a miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized. But it could still be unstable. I just think, well, it's the only place the code scanner could still be. Otherwise, we're shit out of luck. I'll take a look. I know you'll figure it out, Jimmy. You're so capable. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with the captain. Curly? Right, sorry, with Curly's medication. People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? Yeah, forget I asked. I'll take care of it. Wait, I have to give him his meds? Hey, bro. 10 milligrams of oxycodone. His mouth is closed. What? Open your mouth. Haha. Okay. 4 Matka plates, the 500K ones. I don't know what you mean by Matka plates. Hold still, yeah? I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say, pain is how we know we're still living. I can't bear to listen. Excuse me, sorry. She dips out. Plaques, gotcha. Hey, bro. You good? Yeah, you're good. Let's get out of here. Anya, it's done. We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left, but you still want to keep. Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to, even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's 2 reasons to keep him alive at this point. Guess the important... Oh my god, it hit me. That's us. Remember at the start of this game? Like, it's like, oh, yo, you gotta turn 1 point something degrees left. And, like, it only let me turn right, and then it was, like, direct impact imminent. That's him. He's that character that we were. And that's why they're saying, like, why did he do it? And yada, yada, yada. That's why all the foam's around. Because he basically he crashed into that thing, tried to take out the ship. The foam's a protectant, like a sealant. So that way, they're safe from the space. I didn't think Mama had a figure. Oh, that's fucked. This is a good story so far. Guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it for one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. I went to a game store with my son today. I found a pretty good score. Only $40. Original Game Boy. Kid Icarus. Pretty mint condition. It's not obviously no book. It's not a CIB. If it was, this game's worth like almost 200 in mint CIB, but just the cartridge. But the cartridge mint. So we'll play that eventually. I had the ROM for it. I just didn't have the game. I'll find a box for it eventually. So he tried to fucking take us out. This makes it so much more interesting because, like, remember he was seeing shit too after. That pony was chasing him. Cockpits this way. Utilities this way. Anya? Thank you for helping with Curly. What? Weren't you just upstairs on your knees? Alright, have a good one, Alicia. Did you find the code scanner? I hope it's still there. The cockpit is covered in foam. No. So we can't even open this door. Yeah, I don't know if you guys ever played Kid Icarus, but it was one of the first games I had on my Game Boy. Not the first, but one of the first. And it was really good. It was the only other game that was similar-ish to Mario Land. That was actually still fun. There was a bunch of clones, but they weren't fun. Or like broken mechanics. Kid Icarus is hard as fudge, though. It's harder than Mario Land. But it's a good one. It's a good one. I don't think I ever beat Kid Icarus. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I did. I'm just going to clear this out real quick. That'll most likely be all I smoke tonight because my lungs are trashed. I didn't, like I said, I didn't smoke anything all day just so I could be able to take a puffski while I gamed. How does this thing need a OLED refresh? I don't think it got one last night, that's why. Oh, wait. So that's why it forces. So it was just showing us. So that guy decided, us, you know, for whatever reason, he was just going to turn in. He had plenty of warning. He knew the thing was coming. He knew all he had to do was make an adjustment left. And he looked down and made an adjustment right instead. For some reason. And that's what sets up this entire game. So it's a pretty important decision when you think about it. It's the whole game premise. And then as he runs away, our only hit so far was he was tripping or something. Because he was just basically going in an endless loop. And it wasn't really actually making logistical sense. And then that horse was like following him. Mule, whatever you want to call it. So, I'm actually really intrigued by this game. The one thing I will say about this game is it has, I think that was one of the things, I think the way I found it is it was just like on Steam and it was like, oh, since you played this, you might like this. And I was like, that game looks fucking weird and trippy. And then pretty sure I remember just being like, yeah, I mean, it sounds kind of weird, trippy, and then it has like overwhelmingly positive reviews.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, let's see. Where's the cockpit? Lounge. This might be going back upstairs. Like where we already were. Yep, it's that other door. Ain't you supposed to be figuring out our great cargo robbery? Why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn business. Everything is my business now, because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right. Capitano. I'm working. Blue-collar fools can't afford to stop working even when the machine does. Go figure. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry, I ain't going over my break time allowance. Huh. Working on what? How does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. Any of my tools. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Dazuk? He's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after the crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during maintenance. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper thinking only with his downstairs long nose. Just like my useless kids back home. So no, ain't letting anyone mess around in here. Alright, Swansea. Keep me updated. Are we doing the right thing? Let it be medicine, food, or water. So they're finally opening their cargo. What do you guys think we've been shipping? If it's spare parts, maybe me and Swansea can repair the ship and we can get out of here. Right, Swansea? Quit yapping. Well, get on with it. This is all you. I want it duly noted that I had no involvement in this. Four, 5, 1, 7. Okay. This is pretty cool. Sounds good, Charles. Good luck in your raids.
Hey!
7 days before the crash. Anya, are you listening? Yeah, damn. I'm so sorry. Couldn't sleep again. This is Curly. But I passed the psych eval. Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little bit more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya. Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy? He asks if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Ha. Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you. What a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Not sure what it means, but sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Talk to Jimmy and Swansea. Daisuke described his experience as intern so far as awesome, super cool, and like totally awesome. Like really awesome. Should I be worried? All right. Place looks a little different when it's not all banged up. The Pony Express said they don't provide onboard entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Tolpar's starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added Daisuke last minute. Didn't account that there'd be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about that. Maybe you should intervene. Or we could just close the door. Your call. Ooh, cryogenic pods. Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Intern my ass. I was just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency phone? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the axe case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke. I think I got it. Yeah. Hang in there, yeah? Back in my day, we didn't have to go through a dog and pony show for every little thing. Might as well put our cutlery behind a lock. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's a good idea. Strong stuff, huh? Get it through your goddamn skull. That vent is strictly off limits. I wonder why. This game's pretty interesting, though. I'm curious of the story. Because we know this captain's gonna just crash the shit out of this, so it's curious. Fully fucking collapse inside. You looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? Yeah, but like you can't fit in there to fix it, right? So I could totally handle it. Captain, give me the axe. Swansea. This could have damaged the pods. Can't let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it. Loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleaned this all up, yeah? Reminds me a bit of the one I played a while back. Like, bro, how's that supposed to help me at all? I played many games a while back. It's okay to be big, boss. My Gramps was super huge. And he lived until like 60. Oh. What are you standing around for? Clean this mess up. I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then. Just off center, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'd do yours. I want to hear all about these cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with or a recent develop? Alright, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. Graphics wise, I don't know, I played a couple retro games recently, and indie games. I don't think this is retro, this is just indie. This is just like a style. Thank you for the biddies.
Biddies for the titties.
Thank you for the biddies on the ditties on the mother ditties. Hit her with a googish. I had a store to go in and buy parts, and I was trying to repair my spaceship. Ugh. That don't even sound familiar. System Shock was an old game I played, but that was a while back, and you know System Shock, so I don't think you would. Oh, what the fuck? How did I just fall? Oh shit, I'm tripping balls, dog. Oh no. Captain's batshit insane. This is the first signs. The final boss fight was a PETA. I don't even know what a PETA is. You got me so lost. Pain in the ass. Oh shit. What's up, Nanashi?
Hey!
Oh, won't let me turn away. What the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? Dog, I don't think I played this game that you're talking about. A hovercraft now? Fighting snake-like robots? Over the water? What the fuck? He's losing his mind, dog. Can't just make something up for this. It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to... How's he keeping a straight face knowing he himself is losing his mind? Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as a co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Let's see. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them. Done and done. How are things otherwise off the record? I like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a firefighter. Freighter. I don't know why I keep trying to say firefighter. Freighter pilot as well as you have. Well, with how you struggled back on Earth. Sure, all I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Lately, I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I just stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long-haul freighter captain. And that's bad? That's what I'm saying. It's not. But it's terrifying. I think, am I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder. So now you're thinking you might just be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way down from the top, no matter how you look at it. While I'm still climbing and climbing. Something like that. But hey. You know I believe in you. Here on Earth. Doesn't matter. Huh. You should write that on the psyche eval. No, because he says I was in a hovercraft. Fighting snake-like robots. And I was never in a hovercraft, I don't think, in Chronos. Message incoming. Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. Yeah, this doesn't sound like a game I played, Deathblow. I had to fix my ship to get to the moon and fight the boss on the moon. And then you flew a hovercraft fighting snake-like robots. I think you watched someone else and you thought it was me. Because that sounds so like nothing I played. Wait a minute. Where's... Oh. What's the news? Uh-oh. What the fuck?
Operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee...
Google that description into... I mean, yeah, write that description into Google. See if you can find a game name, but I don't think I played that.
Steady employment. First aid and health protection. Accident and life insurance. Time off for vacation.
How are we watching?
The employee working for a profitable business can maintain
This guy is like losing his mind, dude.
own his own home.
Astrobot? I've never played Astrobot.
Quiet of family life.
Mouthwasher. Yes, this is Mouthwashing. That's the name of the game.
Operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions. High wages and steady employment.
Okay, it looks like a black hole swallowed something.
Here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself. A giant of limitless power at man's command. And where was it science found that giant? In the atom. A particle so infinitely small that it takes over 100 billion atoms to make up the head of a pin. Just as other millions and quadrillions of atoms are the tiny building blocks, which make up everything in the world. Ships, and shoes, and sealing wax, and cabbages and kings. Although no one has ever seen, here in fact is the answer to a dream as old as...
Wanted to ask if I knew how to draw. What the hell is going on? They just hung an old lady up like cattle. Not well, no. Ah, see? It's a wheelchair. What? Still not ringing a bell, Deathblow. What the hell? A revolutionary new dental hygiene project. Yeah, let's do it. Dragon breath. Oh, Beyond, dude. Maybe because it doesn't remind me of this, but Beyond Two, not Beyond Two Souls, Beyond Good and Evil. It's beyond good and evil. But I just don't think it really reminds me of this. Jimmy, this is, and that was a while ago. Mouthwash? Oh my god, their cargo is mouthwash. Unfucking believable. There's gotta be an ocean of the stuff in here. Dude, they were fucking bringing mouthwash. This room looks freaking endless. This is what they'd have 5 people hauling for over a year. All of this for mouthwash. The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Disinfectant? What are you... Let me see that. 14% ethanol? Huh. Uh-huh. I suppose we'll smell good at least. That's right, kiddo. You can bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that. Woo! Oh, shut up. Maybe that's what drove the captain insane. Maybe he was using this mouthwash. I'm just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping like a cyst. A glorious, magnificent, red-hot cyst. Good riddance and cheers. He's drinking it to get drunk. To Captain Curly, here, here. Guess anyone could get seriously blasted off this stuff. Yeah, and kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. Now we can go out in style. Dasuke, come here. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? Yep, that's it. Yeah, that's the game. Beyond Good and Evil. I just, you know what I mean? I guess old graphics, but there's slightly different style stuff. That was just an old game. I don't think we were trying to go to the moon, buddy. I think that's what really threw me off. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I don't think we did. We just traveled around the map that was there on whatever planet that was. But co-pilot wasn't really like a co-pilot. He was like our mechanic. He was a pig. That's what caught me. Surprise, look at your face. Haha, gotcha. Cheers. Wow. What's the occasion? We only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be surprise birthdayed per trip. We did Swansea last haul, remember? No way, I can't believe I missed that. You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend even your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. Really? The recipe is there by the machine. Hop to it, Captain. I do remember something like that, like reading. One of the ingredients was... I think you need to use the code scanner. They're really getting a lot of mileage out of that thing, huh? You know how it is. Pony Express be either cheap or lazy. Usually both, no? You're going to use the Pony Express provided cake recipe? At least make it correctly. You should find the ingredients and the recipe in the kitchen. Swansea really likes that cake. Don't tell anyone. Sorry for jumping you. This whole thing is corny. But you know it's kind of a tradition now. I dare say I almost look forward to it. Nothing. Yeah, no, I agree. Could you sneak an extra packet of sweetener in there? Just kidding. Maybe? Nah, totally kidding. Unless I'm not sneaking an extra pack. He wants me to follow the recipe. Yeah, so we need to go to cake recipe. Mix water and gelatin. And then cake base and sweetener. Water. Okay. Two, three, four, one. We have to literally. Four, two, three, one. Yeah, I have water. How am I gonna get the... What's up, Roxy?
Hey.
Sorry for what? Yeah, I know. I don't know where the gelatin is though, and like it won't let me make it. Oh, maybe it's because I have to use the water. What was it? 4231. No, oh, it's 4213. That's why I'm an idiot. I was doing the wrong one. Yeah, so I think it's... See, water and gelatin. Step 2 is mix cake base and sweetener. Where's the cake base? Oh, okay. It's probably made from this. This is gonna make the cake base. Okay. What you sorry for, Broxy? I made this. You gotta make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech, speech, speech. Go on. Hey. What's wrong? That's all it said on the report from management. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? What a joke. And where the punchline? I don't have any savings. They just can't do this, right? Pony Express was one of the last man crew freighter companies. Oh my god. This guy crashes the ship because he's fucking having a meltdown about what he's gonna do with his life, dude. Because the company's closing down and it's the last manned freighter companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we're closer to the Hall destination. But I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted, without the guilt. Jim, if I had known, I can go back to my, how'd you put it, struggle of a life. Anya never got into medical school because she's, well, let's be real. And how many employment years Swansea got left in him? Dasuke will be fine. Mommy and Daddy have him covered, so there's that at least. But you, headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life being a place I don't have to fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you. Nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leaving the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. What am I supposed to do? Let's have some fucking cake, Props to the Twilight crews of the Tulpar. Props to our captain and his new prospects. Oh shit. Dude, this is a wild story, bro. Yeah, I guess let's have the cake. It'll be a delicious cake. Jesus, it's a thick cake. Really? Like, why is this cake so thick? I think it is Jell-O. Even Jell-O would slice easier than this. Oh, he's having a mental. 3 months after the crash. So now we know why he crashed, dude. He had a mental snap, bro. What? Check on Curly. Yeah, it sounds like he's making noises. Cake was crazy thick with 3 C's. I don't know if he's been given his medicine yet. Bro, this game's fucked up. I'm loving this game already. Oh, okay. Yeah. Where's Anya? Dude, that is like wildly depressing too, though, when you think about it. Like, imagine like they were like waiting this whole time to hopefully get some type of utility out of there, and then they find out they were just shipping fucking mouthwash, dude. Mouthwash. No, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be. Oh, it's you. Jimmy, not able to sleep either. It's nighttime. Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying? No, don't worry, I'm okay. We all need to keep it together. Well, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Capitan. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? Oh, no. Must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry, I'll do it. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. Getting a lot of use out of that right now. Force a habit. Don't overthink it. I wonder if they've even noticed we're missing back at headquarters. It'd take a rescue ship so long to get here. Might be another freighter they could divert to try to find us. It's not inconceivable. I suppose you're right. Except for their company's going out of business, dude, dog. They're letting them rot. Yeah, dude, that cake was thick, bro. Alright, we gotta go give this guy his medicine. He's in a lot of pain. That's why he's whining. Granted, he tried to take us out, dog. Crashed. And I know he did it because we were controlling him. Just a handful left. Once these are out, we'll have nothing to keep them quiet. Come on, stop with the noise. Damn it. I know what everyone is thinking. The way they look at me. What could I even say? Oh, shout out to Wekazar.
Hey!
Fellow variety streamer like myself, albeit he is Canadian. Yes, he is from Canada. And he doesn't do too much of the VR because he gets a sickie with the virtual blickies. How you doing, Wek? How's the wifeski? Family, I should say, right? What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Damn it. Here we are now, me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. I hope these make you feel fucking better. What the fuck was that? Somebody beating him or something. Did he just beat him? That's fucked up. Oh no, I'm tripping now. Just streaming. Can you say hi while you were dead? I gotta go run, take a pee-pee, guys. I'll be right back, and then we continue.
One less. You lose.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Good shit, guys.
Yeah, buddy.
Switching sides.
Iron Head, over here.
Yes.
Mosh pit.
That was pretty badass.
Danger ahead.
Send them back to life. You're all slaves.
Good job on that one.
Fucking mosh pit, let's go! Yeah, the crow sting look. It's always the worst part is it's always something Look at him without a fucking the mask. It looks so weird.
Hey, nice mortar cannon, dude.
Oh, he is
Come
a little
on,
fatty.
man.
No
Don't patronize
way.
me.
That's
man?
what they
It's
look
you.
like with the
Hey.
All right, let's continue down this. I think I'm now affected by whatever is going on. Because it looks like I'm tripping sick. All right. We should have some. Why? It's mediocre at best, obviously. Well, I'm just bending my back. There we go. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. It didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is try and make my life one I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love. But other times I'll just have some awful fucking cake with my friend. Right now that sounds pretty brilliant, yeah? So if you'll do the honors. Right. Well, let me find the knife. It's dark. We have to cut the cake with an axe. I think we are. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Four months after the crash. Check on the crew. He's drunk. How many have you had? Those will kill you before anything else. I know. My mom found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. I just never knew what I wanted to be. Never was good at anything. Total screw up. We're not done yet, Dasuke. I just hope she doesn't blame herself. Please, just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. Everyone's mouthwashing. Oh no. This game's dark. I had to make sure no one was in there. Oh no, she's mouthwashing. Anya? Ah. Oh, you startled me. Sorry. No worries. You thinking about drinking that too? Honestly? Yeah. It'd probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like it to. Right. Hey, I was thinking. Did you know that not all of the medicine aboard was in my office? We store some in a storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought this up earlier? It was foamed up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I've been estimating the position of the foam. I think the medicine depot locker isn't too far into the mass of it. So we could try to break it down. One strike too many on a weak spot. We'll all get sucked into space. I think that's worth the risk. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. Break the phone. Someone broke the mule. Dude's fucking trashed, just jamming out. He's not going to be reasonable, I don't think, about this axe. Jimbo! El Capitano, the man with the plan. You done? I need that. This old thing? This was entrusted to me by our previously tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know all about that, huh? I'm going to try to get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know? Oh, I heard all about it. You're looking to pull the plug on this party early. I'm trying to save us. Take matters in your own hands, huh? Be my guest. And it's broken now. I think I already feel the ship rumba-tumbling through space again. Back to the future. Swansea's card. Nothing but mouthwash, dude. To just get trashed off of. That's fucked up. Wasn't on her office, she said. It's right here. Oh, wow, Jim. You did it. Yeah, it actually wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Swinging. Amazing, really. Sure. I hate to ask you again, but could you give Curly his painkillers? It's still just... It just makes me so nauseous. You're not serious. Look, I've entertained your sentimental... I've just fucked that up so bad. I've entertained your sentimentality up until now. But I'm trying to actually fix things on you. Oh, what? I'm getting us through this. It's find the code scanner, then figure out the door code, get the axe, chop up the phone, but not too much, and best of all, give Curly his fucking medicine. But I'm bearing it. I have to. Because the captain has to take fucking responsibility on this goddamn ship. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke on his own vomit. No, I can't. I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. Thank you for the biddies.
Biddies for the titties.
Thank you for the biddies on the ditties on the motherfucking ditties. You know what up? Alright. Oh, because he's out, huh? You out, dog? I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. Fuck. And you try to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You were a good captain, Curly, and you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this. Crying. Fuck, dude. 6 hours until judgment. Jimmy,
Thank
get
you so
the
much
fuck
for being
out
my
here.
friends.
Oh shit. You see this? Swansea is chasing me. Oh. No. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I need that, but I can't. I need the scanner. You can't hide. what I'm supposed to do now. I'm like very confused. There's nothing else to take. What am I missing? I might have to look this up. Like, I'm literally baffled right now. I gotta try to look this up, I think. I'm literally so baffled at what to do. I don't know what to do. Little man's going to bed soon. He's still up, though. I have no idea what to do, guys. I think I have to watch a video of someone playing this to even... I think it's something stupid that I missed. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think when you're here, yeah, you can grab this rope. I'm gonna chop you into 20 fucking pieces. Jesus Christ. Alright, what am I supposed to do with the rope? Oh shit. Yep, it was literally that. Nah, he ain't. You doing okay? Oh, this is fucking when Curly's still not crashed. This is before the crash. Alright. Yeah, I can't sleep. I know how that is. I just toss and turn or stare at the ceiling all night. I actually kind of like nighttime window screen, if you could believe it. So I just come looking at it sometimes. If you look really, really close, you can see this dead pixel in the upper right corner. That's so. Nope, don't see it. In the back of my mind, it's always there. Now I'll go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. I don't think it ruins the illusion, though. It's peaceful. But maybe I'm just used to looking up at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Let's see. Off the top of my head, around 237 days. Just under 8 months. Hey, Why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door, but not in the sleeping quarters? Excuse me. I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. Five months after the crash. Jimmy, help. Jimmy, it's a total emergency. Calm down, what is it? Anya is stuck in medical, the door won't open. What if she runs out of something? Right. Let's go have a look. Anya, I brought Jimmy. We're here to rescue you. Don't worry. Don't panic. Hey, heard the lock's broken. Hey, Anya, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. The rest of our medicine stash is in there, too. Damn, this could be bad. Did you try to really put your back into it? Any wrenches laying around? How heavy is the med kit? Anya, is the door stuck? No. Huh? What do you mean? Look, we're all stressed, but you can't go breaking down at every little hardship. Open the damn door. You were right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us. Didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake, this isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I'll ever make. She's gonna kill the captain. Open the door. I'll take care of it. Anya? What does that mean? Curly is still in there with her, right? Yeah, you don't think... Daisuke, you and Swansea know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way in a medical. Well, Swansea said it was strictly off limits. Like, super mega not allowed above all else. The utility room. That busted vent in there loops into medical. But I mean, technically a person could totally fit through it. If that's the only way, we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Daisuke. Utilities down here. Can't use this here. I tried. Swansea, we need your help. I know you said utility was dangerous, but I'm good right here, fellas. You know I'm not letting you in there. Off limits. Look, if there's any possibility, Jimbo, letting you scratch at that foam wall would be useless. It'd only tear this goddamn ship a new asshole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck. Tail missed the donkey. But Swansea, this could be really bad. Just hear us out. Where's God handpicked favorites on the hair planet, I reckon. Means we get to name it. So let's hear it for Wake Rock. Whatever's going on anywhere else ain't my problem. Since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock has ever seen. Let's just go, Daisuke. There's no point with him. "8 hours until judgment." Don't do anything. Stop. I can fix this. Why do you keep fucking saying that? Are you hearing yourself? I'm sorry. We still have disinfectant, right? The one from the extra medical stash? Get it now. The cocktail, The cocktail? What are you blabbering about? That was your fault. You would never have. I had no choice. You. Useless. You goddamn fucking idiot. There has to be something else. We gotta find disinfectant. What? Okay, we need to go this way. What the fuck? This game's called Mouthwashing. What's up, Rogan?
Hey.
What the fuck? I'm already looking in here. At least try to make yourself useful. God damn it. At least he made it out to the other side. We could still help him. So we sent him into the vent, and he got fucked up doing it. And for some reason, our brain doesn't want to see what's here. Which is what Anya did. Do I really have to go all the way back down again? Feeling better from the flu? No. Well, yes, I am. Like, I feel a lot better. But I don't know if you can hear my voice. It's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. What the fuck? No, my throat isn't sore at all. This is all like lungs and like my vocal cords are all fucked from whatever the hell it is. I think my vocal cords are partially fucked from coughing. So it's mainly just lung fluid. It's like almost to the point of like walking pneumonia, bronchitis or something. I don't know. If it gets worse, I'm gonna have to obviously go to the hospital. But I'm still coughing shit up, and I at least don't feel like I'm dying anymore. And I can breathe. Like, I'm not, even though, like, I sound like absolute shit. Like, I'm not, like, struggling breathing. So. A blind beast. Aimless and restless. You can't run from it. I immediately try to run. Fuck. Something's coming. What am I supposed to do? Thing got worse. Yeah, like I said, I'm not even hopeful. So. Oh yeah, blind beast, right? Shit. To me, he was saying be quiet to me. Because I was making all the noise running and I wasn't understanding the puzzle of this fucking creature. That's why I kept dying from it. So then he's like, dude, be quiet. And that's why, I went, oh, and that's why I'm stopped moving now. Because I realized that the beast is blind. So you gotta be quiet when he's coming around you or else he'll kill me. Yeah, no, he was talking about like my character, like that I'm controlling. He's like, yo, be quiet, like that's why you're dying. And he was right. Ooh. I'm sorry. I messed up. Don't try to talk. Pours the mouthwash over him, dude. Damn. 5 months after the crash. I think the vent in the utility connects to medical. But you heard what he said. Going in there now, it's too unstable. Trying to break the foam could risk the air seal. I just don't want to fuck up again like I did before. You heard Anya. I wouldn't put it past her to do something extreme right now. You and me, Dasuki, we can save Curly, yeah? Swansea won't help, so we'll figure it out ourselves. Right, alright, yeah. We got this. But even before the foam, how do we even get the door to utility open? Swansea's been practically camping in front of the door, and he has the key. I have an idea. You're going to have to trust me. We need to knock him out. You're gonna fight him? No. Even he has to have his limits when it comes to booze. We make him pass out. Simple, safe. He may not even realize we did anything after the fact. There's a recipe for a mocktail in the kitchen. We can follow the steps but use different ingredients to add kick to it. Come on. Mix, mouthwash and isopropyl. Okay. I just need sweetener. I forget the sweetener code, I'm not gonna lie. 2341. Oh, we can't get sweetener. What up, JJ? This game is really, actually really good. It's like a crazy game, story-wise. And it's called Mouthwashing. It's like a horror game. If you want to know the backstory of it, I'll fill you in real quick. We're out of sweetener. Any ideas? I might have accidentally at some point mistakenly misplaced a few packets before. By accident. Right. You can take a look around my stuff. Could be somewhere around there. But also totally somewhere else. Who knows? Anything's possible. The crash sure jumbled everything up. Alright, so this game's wild. It's really good. So you start the game and you're in control of a character and you're a pilot. And it only lets you do a couple things. So it's like, it's preordained what has to happen. It's not like I caused this. But long story short, there's a warning on the screen that you have an imminent crash and that you need to adjust steering to the left. So I'm like, okay, so you click on the wheel, but it only says adjust right. And I'm like, what? I go back and forth a couple times. No, it only lets you adjust right. As soon as you adjust right, it's like, all right, imminent crash, like you're fucked. And you start walking out of the cockpit because now it lets you. And you walk out of the cockpit and you start kind of like tripping. You're having like almost like a mental breakdown. And then next thing you know, it's like boom, after the crash. And you're like this group of people that you've never met before. And you very quickly find out that this is the other crew that was on this ship. And this ship was the one that crashed, hence all the foam. The foam is like this like quick reactant to seal any outside, penetration to outer space, because obviously it would vacuum suck everything out. So it's some advanced like safety feature. So obviously certain rooms are blocked off, all that other stuff. And then you find the captain that did this. Your character at the very beginning, he's like in a bed, like literally he's got like his legs blown off, his arm blown off, he's like basically down to skin, he's wrapped in bandages so he looks like a mummy, he's got like one bloodshot eye, no lips, and he's just in constant fucking pain. And you don't even have a real medic because the medic in the ship she never actually went to med school. This is like a freighter ship. That's the whole thing of this. They just deliver stuff. Like, basically, like, think of like FedEx of space. They don't even know what they carry. So you're kind of going back and forth now throughout the whole game. It'll be like, hey, this is how far before the crash. And then, like, you know, the next scene, it'll be like, this is how far after the crash, right? And you're learning more and more of the story. And so far, we figured out that, yes, they're just a freighter ship. The captain, the one who crashed the ship, was initially thinking about doing a career change. Because he's like, you know, I don't know. I've been a captain for so long. You know, there's nowhere else to go. Like, up, you know what I mean? And his buddy, the new captain who took over, this is like our character right now, is the new captain, his buddy that he was talking to. So anytime, that's our main character that we control. So we're all figuring out. We get a letter from frickin' the company we work for. And remember, we have no idea why this captain, he seems happy. We're going through scenes where we're the captain and he's perfectly happy. He's just talking about changing his life. We don't know why he did this. We know he did it, but we don't know why. And then all of a sudden, there's this one scene where they're sitting down, like eating cake or whatever at a table. And he basically informs the crew that this is the last freight mission that they have. That the company's going out of business. And this is the last manned long space freight company as it is. So they're like, what? You know, they're all like, holy shit, none of the people that are on this ship are going to be able to do anything else with their lives. They're all having, like, basically, like, fucking mental breaks now. And obviously they start blaming the captain at the time and putting him under pressure. So we're assuming he had a mental break, and that's why he knows the company's going out of business. He crashed into that shit on purpose. And that's kind of where we're at now. The medical girl looked like she was going to try to kill the captain. And we're trying to save him. It's really good. Yeah, it's like the story's just so interesting about it. Alright, so we got to find his shit. Because he's got packs of sweetener hidden somewhere. Could be with his stuff, could not be with his stuff. Oh, and then the most fucking fucked up part, hence the title of the game. Sorry, I forgot about this. So they're trying to survive on this ship. Now they're all having mental breaks because the whole time, remember, they think they're carrying this big cargo thing, but they need to find this scanner because a lot of the doors in the ship are locked except for the captain. And the way they kind of manage that is a scanner. It's like a black light, basically, and it reveals the code to the door. And only the captain has it. And they're trying to find it. They finally find it, right? And they're like, oh, well, we'll at least get it into the cargo. Wonder what it is. Maybe it's food. Maybe it's more medicine, you know, while we wait for, you know, hopefully a rescue party. And they're doing all that. They're getting all excited, right? They open it. It's literally just a gigantic room full of fucking mouthwash. And they're like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, literally, that's all it is. They were just doing a big shipment of mouthwash. So now they've all been getting drunk on mouthwash. They're trying to, like, use it as, like, antiseptics and stuff. And hence the name Mouthwashing. Imagine being lost in space. You finally get that, you know. What's up, Pamela? How you doing?
Hey.
Yeah, see? They open it up and they're like, what? Like, it's all mouthwash. Like, wow. Why? I don't play VR sitting down. I'm a stander. I'm in my big game room. I have a pair of, like, shoes that I use that are really good for VR. Like, nice and comfortable. But why is it, what made you see that benefit, or whatever you consider it a benefit? Most people that I know that play sitting down, it's usually a space issue. I don't have a space issue, so I much prefer standing. The only bad thing that is about standing is if I was sitting down and I had armrests, I might have a more stable like sniper shot, because sniping is a little bit harder for me standing. Because if you think about it, you're trying to lock down here, control your breath, and you have to lock your legs because you're standing. Just like in real life, a sniper shot in real life would be a lot harder. Standing up. But other than that, I actually much prefer standing. And I go cordless. I'm completely cordless. I'm a PC VR player, and yada yada yada. And I actually like turn my direction to like turn in game a lot. Oh yeah, you gotta get a pair of nice comfy shoes. So like, the problem is you can't really wear like too many. You don't want something bulky, you know what I mean? Long story short, I have Hey Dudes. So I have this pair of Hey Dudes. Yes, they're a custom pair of Hey Dudes that have skeleton feet. And they're right next to my fucking table right here, so they're there for my VR. These glow in the dark too. The skeleton feet do. But I basically dedicate these to VR now, because Hey Dudes are super fucking comfy. They're intensely lightweight, and they got the nice hard bottom. And they're easy to slip on. Just fucking right in. Oh, you can't be wireless. That sucks. Yeah, I forgot you were a PS5 VR user. Yeah, Hey Dudes are real comfortable, man. They look like loafers, as you can see. Like, there's no laces, nothing. You know what I'm saying? You buy them and they just fit. Like, I go walking to these. I have like 6 pairs of Hey Dudes, all different styles, because they sell them in all different styles, and you get custom ones like these and shit. So I have like ones that look like more businessy. I have like ones that look. I have literally a freaking one that's woods camo print for when I go camping and shit. Like, I have a ton of them. You're normally a Nike guy. I used to be when I was younger, but I still have like one pair of Nikes that I wear like for shoes when I'm wearing shoes. I won't lie, but other than that, I actually like Reeboks and like other shit now. Like, there's a lot more comfortable shoes. I don't have them down here, so I can't really show them to you, but the Hey Dudes I wear all the time. They're sick. I don't know where his shit would be, dog. He's like, it might be where my stuff is. You can check where my stuff is. Where's your stuff? See right there. My stuff. Where would his stuff be? You know what I mean? You taking a teacher my intern now? I personally try to educate based off of years of experience, but that's just me, Captain. I might have to look this up, dog. This is wild. Where is the sweetener for the mocktail in mouthwashing? No. What's his name? I always forget his name. Swansea. I always think I like Swanson for some reason. I don't know, I can't find anything on it. Not on that specifically. Seven 3-9. Alright, it's definitely not in the cockpit. Like, I don't know where. All I see is mouthwash everywhere. Like, I don't know why. This feels like I'm obviously missing something, but what? I can't get in here, so it's like, where's his stuff? You know what I mean? I already looked around. It's got to be in some stupid place. And everything else is locked down. He was laying here at one point. But it's not there. Oh. Oh. Jimmy. It's my card. That's cool. Not really. There it is. Fucking, because it didn't look like shit. You sleep at a corner. Mess with me, man. Mess with me hard. Oh yeah. Hey, let's party. The fuck is that? Look, we need to keep working together. If this is how I can get us through this without us being at each other's necks all the time, then yeah, give it here. We kind of freestyled the recipe. Yeah, I could tell you had a hand in this monstrosity, kid. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as hell ain't no mechanic either. You never should have come here. Who the fuck even decided to let you board, huh? Sick the idiot with a bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns, eh? Bootstraps and all that. What a load of horse shit. You think it's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. What's up, Pingus?
Hey!
What's the facts? Oh, shit. Thank you for the gifties. 50 roses from Charles. Then we got 70 roses for a total of 120 if my math's even kind of close to right. Then 20 more roses for 141 king. And then 17 more roses, 157. And then 2 dolphins. I think those are dolphins. And then 3 more roses. I think I was at 157, so maybe 160. I think. I don't know. My math isn't that great nowadays. Appreciate you, brother.
Biddies for the titty.
You think it's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner, smarter in a worse way. Wallowing doesn't suit you, Swansea. I suppose you think we should all be acting like you, our hard-working, esteemed captain. I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way. Drink up. Oh, the quote, yeah. Oh, yeah, no problem, man. I enjoy hanging out with all you guys and gals. You'll learn really quickly. The farmhouse is like my family, you know what I mean? I hang out with you guys almost every night. Actually, pretty much every night. Alright, let's get in here. Oh, let's talk to him. He's a little distraught. Is he still breathing? He practically bounced off the ground. He'll be fine. His tolerance has to be through the roof by now. Probably just wake up with a massive headache. Oh man, he's gonna be so mad. I'll never get a good reference now. Ugh. Dude, you're gonna die. Like, we're in the middle of space, dog. Oh yeah, we're definitely a good community. As you can see, I don't just VR game, but it's definitely one of the ways of gaming that I do. But I do a lot of retro gaming, current gen, indie games. I play fucking everything. Captain, are you sure about this? Maybe we could talk with Swansea when he's cleared up a bit later. He's just like really into workplace safety and stuff sometimes, you know? Which is like totally cool and stuff, I think. He taught me. It's time to be brave, Dasuke. Curly and Anya are counting on us. More just Curly. Anya wants to do what she wants to do. Wait. Whoa. It's like barely phoned up at all. Yeah, and do you guys notice something? So this is where the cryogenic pods were. Do you notice anything about them? There's only one that's not foamed up and destroyed. So he told us this whole room was foamed up, so he could lie to us about the fact that there's one pod that he might be able to hop in and save himself. He's going to try to outlive them and then hop in the pod. It's fucked up. Hey, it's those things. I've never been inside one. What are they called again? Cryostasis pods. Oh yeah, these things are far out. Totally sci-fi. Oh, it looks like this one still works. How long can these things even keep you frozen? 20 fucking years. I can't believe Swansea managed to clear all the foam from here. He didn't. What? Think about it. Swansea never let you work with him on the breaking the utility room foam wall, right? No. It needed to be handled delicately. He said I have way too much athletic strength in my arms. I would have just torn right through the foam. I was like, damn, makes total sense. Bummer. So I've been in charge of the kitchen instead. He said it's next level critical to keep stock and organize every day. Had me double, triple, fourtuple check everything all the time. Right, of course. And he never told you he'd gotten in here? No. But look how busy he must have been. There was never any foam in here. And Swansea has known the whole damn time. Just taking a load off before the sun finally sets on this party, huh? That boozed up bastard has been biding his time until he could save himself. Would getting in the pod really mean you'd get rescued? 20 years more of a chance to get found. I'd take those odds over our current situation. Not like this, though. Not by lying through my teeth while waiting for everyone else to die. No, man, that just can't be right. I'm sure there's a reason. We'll ask him about it when he wakes up. We'll deal with him at Rafter. Right now we have a job to finish. And the vent looks like it's still in one piece. Whoa, check out those sparks. I hate to imagine how gnarly it looks on the inside. It could be somewhat collapsed in places. You could make it through. We need to try it. Swansea said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod, but he knows like everything about this kind of stuff. Maybe we should just wait for him to wake back up. You said you could handle it. Swansea taught you well, right? Time to prove it. He'll be impressed when he wakes up. Proud. He'll understand why we had to do this. Then he can explain himself. You think so? Dasuki, everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders. Yeah, I got this. Okay. Here we go. Oh, he got electrocuted. Anya? What did you do? What did she do? Oh, one day before the crash. He's not in the bed yet. Find the gun. For fuck's sake, where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. Anya, as our nurse, you never got psych evals. I should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You, the crew, are all my responsibility. I told you so over and over, yeah? I'm not going to hurt myself. You know the gun is in a safety case I can't open. But I hid the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll figure it out together. I'm pregnant. You're what? Who would you... Captain. I told you. Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him. I know you never give me the gun to protect myself, so the least I could do is make sure he never gets it either. Detected abnormal asteroid trajectories along the route. Course corrections might be required during transit, you think? transition again. 6 hours until judgment. The bleeding won't stop. Just try to stay still, Dasuki. I need a second to think. We could fix this. Hey, kid, you hear me? Dasuki? Hey, stop. 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 Don't move. It's all right, Dasuki. Calm down. This line of work, you could never become like miserable old Swansea. What a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express. Big mighty bruiser with all his shiny tools. This is where it got me. The good life, huh? I thought you were dumber than a can of paint. Always just chewing my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of goddamn sunshine. Not an ace student, career workhorse, or force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. You could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes, Dasuki. No. Oh. Oh, okay. That's okay. Yeah. You monster. He did it right in his face, dude. Oh my gosh. I could have fixed him, Swansea. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to fucking think? How do you still not understand? It's over. End of the fucking line. He won't suffer one more second because of your delusions. Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know all about your plan, Swansea. I went to utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there. Sneaking around with that axe, telling Anya who knows what. Now this? You're making sure you're the one who gets inside of that cryopod. Ha! I sure did talk to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Shouldn't a captain go down with a ship? Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead, get in that pod. If you ever get found, you can tell them whatever fucking story you like. You've earned it. Get the gun. Poor Dasuki, man. But where's the gun? If not in there. That's my question. She probably hit it, right? She killed herself. She took all the painkillers. I think he's still alive. There's someone breathing. Oh, what was it? 729? God damn it, I don't remember what it was. I think he's still alive. I can't believe I have to go all the way back down here. It's my own fault. 739. God damn. Jimmy. Zero days before the crash. I told him, Anya, you should have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing that makes any difference. Did he seem angry? Where did he go? He just walked away. Curly, I don't want him in here anymore. Hold on. Fuck. Just wait. I need to find him. Everything's going to be okay. Who was it that popped the baby in her? It was... Oh no. Jim, I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back? We can figure all this out. You and me. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. But now, what do you think will happen now when we get back? We'll fix this together. Everything you and I worked for in our lives, accomplishments, changes, none of it will matter. You've gotten through difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said so yourself. This ship, this crew, everything that happened here, this was your responsibility, Captain. That is what you'll be hearing the rest of your life. Or this can all be remembered as a tragedy, despite what must have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain. The Topar crew was never found. Wait, so he was telling us to do it? No one survived to tell the tale. You're standing at the top. Oh, wow, it finally shows Curly. feet in cement. I get it now. Right? Right. I'll take care of it. Jim, to tell me you didn't. I should have. I didn't. What the fuck did you do? Wait a minute, Jim did it the whole time? It was Jim, it wasn't even Curly, dude, the whole time. 1 hour before judgment. Oh, man. He just was in the cockpit because he ran in to see what happened. I killed them all. Oh my god, I'm a serial killer. Woohoo. Happy birthday, Captain. This rocks. Here, here. To Captain Jimbo. Come on. You have to give a speech. Go on, have at it. You better make it good. Hell yeah. Our captain. Captain Jimmy. That makes more sense why it's so thick. That's wild, bro. A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates, but that wasn't enough, right, Captain? The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest. Until it was all swept from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. But I forgive you, all of us do. I won't give up on you. Even like this, I believe in you. We're going to make it through this. Sometimes we thrive, travel to endless reaches of space. But other times, we just have to accept days like these. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. Take responsibility. This is wild. Game is so good. Yeah, it really is.
Hey.
I wasn't expecting this game to be this good. I'm assuming I'm near the end. Shit. Yeah, this game has been a mind fuck! Oh, Jesus Christ. Get the shit out of me. Yeah, it's been a mind fuck. It's been good. I love this game so far. Shit. I have something to say. So shut the fuck up and listen. I spent 13 years half cut up to my eyeballs, drunk to put it mildly. Then suddenly I saw it, a street light shining in my face. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in some ditch. Scared me straight. So I got collar shirt, mortgage, and a credit card. All the things that make a good man. I hoped I could raise my children to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless fucking desperation to get shit done. A loving wife, great kids, sobriety. I'm telling you. Accomplishments I've been chasing all my life. Never felt so good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we're at the end, taking inventory, those nights spinning out of my head, sinking into the sofa, broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, the funniest thing ever. Old dogs laughing and snarling on a waterbed floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face. All nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah, those were the best days of my life. I got nothing to hide, ready to face the music. I could see myself for what I am. But you? A cowardly, selfish motherfucker, and you can't even see it. I should have been able to protect the kid. If I could have done one thing right, I wish it had been to give him one small chance off this goddamn rock. Swansea, I'm going to fix everything. We're going to make it. Fuck you. I shot him. Wait a minute. Are they all not foamed up? Oh shit. That's effed.
It's old Mother Goose's birthday. We're giving her a party. A party, a party, a party for Mother Goose.
The baker man, he served the cake. It was a sight to see.
Take Curly's leg. Feast. Yeah. Still alive. I just fed him his own leg. How many times do I have to feed this to him? Oh, I understand it now. Well, somewhat. I'm not good at this. And oh, adjust them before I feed them. I see what you're saying. I'm bad at this. I need to adjust this one. That's curly. Oh, no, it's not. That's Michael. Whatever his name is. Crazy one. I want to go home. We are home. Jimmy, that's his name. Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry if anyone ever finds us. I'll still be playing the villain. You'll be the better man in the end, like you wanted. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility. No. We could both be heroes. We're a team. Just you and me, like we used to be. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. I made a mistake, alright? I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, Curly. All clean. Really gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth, huh? Through wreckage. Through silence. Wash it away. All day fire fresh. What the fuck is that, dude? What am I supposed to do about this fucking thing? What am I supposed to do here? What up, Morale? Hey, boss. Pony Express is dead. And so are you. Shut up. Curly tried his best, I did too, but he's the better man. I see that now. We can both still make it. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Curly, Captain, I'm so sorry. Yeah? Yeah, I got the flu.
Cat? They got cats in the game? Ah, what the fuck? Fuck off, cat.
I don't know how he thinks he could still make it up. 0 hours before judgment. So I had a complete mental break. Nothing in this ship has been this long. It's okay, Curly. You're going to be okay. You always had my back. I ended up hurting you even though I was trying to save us. But now you'll survive. It's like you said, together we can fix anything. I'm just so proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot, Captain. No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. I fixed it. Yeah, I don't think that's how that works, bro. He shot himself. And there it is. All right, ladies and gents, that was it. Mouthwashing. I mean, this is where I give a game a rating. You know what I'm saying? This game gets 2 ratings because it is an indie game. So it's going to get 1 rating against, you know, every other game. Including, you know, games that had way bigger Mix honey in my water. It helps. Dude, if you have no idea how much shit I've tried. Bro, it's just bad. I've had honey tea. I've had fucking honey green tea. Honey water. I've tried hydration medicines. I've tried steroid inhalers. Trust me, I'm really fucking sick. It's bad. But yeah, this is where we give it a rating. First out of 10 would be against every other game. Obviously, the graphics and stuff like that are going to be the biggest thing to hold it back, even though it's a style. You know what I mean? I'd still give it a solid, 7.9 out of 10. The story was just everything. You know what I mean? It was so fucking good. It was so good, the story. So, 7.9 out of 10 against every other game. Against just other indie games, I'm not going to lie. This game really, really was fucking good. Right up my alley. 9.1 out of 10. That's really high. It was good, guys. It was really fucking fun. I highly suggest anyone who hasn't played that game play it. Or if you just enjoyed watching it, either way. It's good stuff. It's on install for now. But I'm going to get some rest finally. We beat that. We'll be on to the next game tomorrow. It's a viewer gifted game, so I already spun the wheel. Viewer gifted game list. It's Dollmare. Believe you bought it for me. Pretty sure. But I'm going to go get some rest. I got to go hop off. I got work tomorrow, even though I'm deathly sick. So I'm going to go try to get some sleep. But I hope everybody enjoyed Mouthwashing. It was a freaking blast for me. On the Twitch side of things, I am going to throw a raid on. I'm just going to see who's online. Big Mikey Ocho. Yeah, Big Mikey Ocho. We're going to raid him up. So I'll catch all of you tomorrow night. Till then. Oh, he just ended. Then we're going to do Have Him On. Alright, I will catch everyone tomorrow. Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Hey!
Lights flash in the dark of my room. Pixels hum loud, the glow consumes. Where do you go when the world feels small? A screen, a stage, I hear the call. Yeah. What it is, what it do, what it does, I go by too sweet online just because I love to take a puff with you guys. Welcome to my Twitch channel, surprise. I'm a variety streamer, I play it all. Come join me, live every night, y'all. Enjoy the vibe. Welcome to the farmhouse. Welcome to the farmhouse. A farmhouse, but no fields in sight. Just wires and dreams and a neon light. Every game, every story, every fight. This is my space, my voice ignite. Come sit